Right, yeah. I could file a FOIA, yes, sir. Yeah, I'm here to file a FOIA. I prefer in person. I am able to file in person as well. It's not only done online. What's your name? Taylor, thank you. Oh, there's the door. I just walk in. Whoa. Anybody?
No, out here.
Please don't touch me.
I'm the police.
I don't care who you are. You don't touch people.
You don't come into the office.
Okay. Yes, I do. And I sit down just like this.
What is it?
You don't put hands on people, sir.
What is it that you want?
I don't want your assistance.
You don't.
What's your name and your identifier?
It's Sergeant Dabrowski.
Okay, there you go. There's no need for a shitty attitude.
What do you want? You can't come in here. You have to talk to them on the phone. Do you understand me?
I don't answer your questions. You're dismissed. I'm not interested in talking to you.
When you see a police officer forget that a police station is a public building, it becomes immediately clear why knowing your rights is so important. This encounter starts with an officer acting as if the station belongs to him personally, not to the public he serves. Public buildings exist for public business, and filing lawful paperwork is not a privilege, it is a right. The moment an officer treats access as something he can grant or deny at will, he has already crossed a constitutional line. Authority does not replace the law.
Call your superior. What's your star number, sir?
14.
That's good enough. You have a good day.
What was he on the phone for?
He's trying to do a FOIA request.
Yes, that is correct.
So I spoke to him online. Wasn't happy with that. He asked for a supervisor. I did reach out to the other side.
I am able to do a FOIA request in person too as well, sir. 5 ILCS 140 permits me to do FOIA requests in person as well.
You absolutely can, but they're closed, is what he's saying.
Okay, well, I could file the FOIA request. If they don't have to be open to accept the FOIA request according to state law.
And you can do it online.
And I could do it in person as well. I prefer in person. I'd like to familiarize myself with the staff just like you just put your hands on me. Mm-hmm. Yep, that was uncalled for.
Okay, so you're going to sit here until when?
I need to file a FOIA request until through my FOIA request.
And that's all done through records, right?
The citizen here remains calm, direct, and informed, which is exactly what exposes the weakness of unlawful behavior. He does not raise his voice, threaten anyone, or act aggressively. Instead, he clearly states his purpose and insists on exercising his right to file a FOIA request in person. This is where many officers become uncomfortable when they realize intimidation will not work. Knowledge forces accountability.
What time did they get here?
That's bad information. All three of you gentlemen are misinformed. Freedom of Information specifies upon receiving public record request, public body shall forward it over to his FOIA officer immediately.
Right, and because they're closed, you can file it online anytime you like.
I prefer to file my request in person.
Then you'll have to come back at 8 a.m. tomorrow.
No, that's not the way it works, sir. Do you have a designated form, Taylor?
A form?
Yep. FOIA form. Okay, you said it's online, right? Could you access online, print one out for me?
Me print one out for you?
Yeah, you being a staff member, you being a worker here, working for the people.
We got other supervisors coming.
Sure. I'll wait for another supervisor.
Who's coming?
Okay.
You have a wonderful day, sir.
Oh, I will.
Are you honoring your oath? You look like a tyrant.
Really? Okay.
Yes, you do.
No need for name calling there, pal.
Okay, house is called freedom of...
Physical contact by an officer without justification is never acceptable. When the officer places his hands on the citizen simply for entering the building, it immediately escalates the situation unnecessarily. Wearing a badge does not give anyone permission to touch people without cause. Respect for personal space is not optional, especially when no crime has been committed. This moment alone demonstrates why transparency and oversight are necessary.
That's my opinion. Okay? Just like you feel the right to touch people.
Well, when you start barging into my station...
It's not barging, it's called walk-in.
It's called criminal trespassing.
No, it's criminal trespass. No, it's not. Criminal trespass. You don't know what you're talking about. Trespass 720 ILCS 521, criminal trespass to real property. This section shall not apply for being in a building which is open to the public while business during normal business hours. I'm here to file a FOIA request.
And you're causing a problem.
You're the one who's causing the
No,
issue.
you're causing the problem.
You put your hands on
You've
people.
been told when the FOIA office is open, and here you are.
I have the FOIA law. Everything that you're spewing is incompetence at this moment.
Okay.
Your entire career is subject to public disclosure.
Oh, and I know.
Everybody
I know it is.
you've
Yes.
arrested
Oh,
can
yes,
be
it is.
interviewed.
Yes, it is.
Yep. But I'll speak to the supervisor. You have a nice day, sir. Thank you.
You too.
Yep.
The repeated claim that FOIA requests can only be filed online is a common but incorrect tactic used to delay or discourage the public. Freedom of information laws are designed to make access easier, not harder. The law does not require a specific form, nor does it limit requests to digital submission only. A public body must accept a request in any reasonable format. Convenience for the agency does not override the law.
Hi, sir. Were
Hey,
you asking
how's it
to speak
going?
to the Supervisor?
Yes, I did.
Just, my body camera's on.
Yeah. May I get your name and your unique identifier to begin with?
My name is Sergeant Tyson. My star number is 21. What can I help you with?
Sure. Yep. Did the gentleman there relay what my request was?
He said you were asking about FOIA requests?
Yep.
Okay.
I just need a FOIA form to fill out.
Okay. All of our FOIA reforms are now online.
Okay. They are also in person. I prefer to do my business in person at this time.
Okay. I don't have FOIA requests here.
Sure.
All of our FOIA requests are online.
Okay. FOIA does not require a specific standard form, so I could fill it out on a blank form, and I'll go ahead and submit my FOIA request on a blank piece of paper and submit it over. They'll be responsible for forwarding over to the FOIA officer immediately.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah, a few minutes I'll be through with it. It's just that officer that just left. What was his first name?
I don't know who just left.
You don't know.
What truly stands out is how the citizen calmly cites the actual statute, without hesitation. This instantly shifts the power dynamic in the room. Officers who rely on misinformation quickly find themselves exposed when confronted with precise legal language. The law does not bend based on rank or attitude. Facts do not need volume. They speak for themselves.
Okay. What was that officer's first name that just left, sir?
Sergeant Dabrowski.
Dabrowski? Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Dabrowski, okay. He put hands on for me just simply walking through the door and started acting very tyrannical. His entire career is subject to public disclosure. Everybody he arrested is subject to have interviews. Everybody he's arrested in his career can be interviewed and questioned about his tactics and his behavior.
Well, is there anything else I can
But anyhow, sir, no, you've been cordial. I'll go ahead and file my FOIA request. If I could just have let me see if there's any blank pages here. Oh, there's another officer standing there. Do you have a blank page, sir?
Blank sheet of paper?
Blank sheet of paper? I see some pamphlets and stuff on the wall over there. Maybe there's one over there.
The attempt to label lawful presence as trespassing further shows a lack of understanding or deliberate misrepresentation of the law. A building open to the public during business hours cannot suddenly become off limits simply because an officer is annoyed. Trespass requires notice, authority, and lawful grounds. You cannot trespass someone for exercising a legal right. Public access is not conditional on obedience.
I think anything's blank. Everything's straight out.
Yeah, maybe on the back side of the page. Thanks. That's good.
Good luck, Peter.
Thank you, sir.
Anything else? All right, very good. I'm going to update our schedule.
All right, let me go ahead and fill this out.
I just wanted to, this is the form that's
Standard form.
online.
Beautiful.
So that way it's a little bit easier.
Okay, 5 ILCS. 5 ILCS section 140(3)(c) specifies there's no standard form.
Like
Yeah.
I said, if you want to fill out the back,
Sure,
that's
sure.
fine. That way you just
I'll hang on to this. I'd like that it has the title up here. I would hang on to this for my records.
Okay. That's fine.
But yeah.
That's just the same form that's available online. So I just
Right,
make sure.
yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Do you have
Freedom of speech also plays a critical role in this encounter. Expressing an opinion about an officer's behavior, even a harsh one, is constitutionally protected. Being offended does not make speech illegal. Officers are expected to endure criticism as part of public service. Policing in a democracy requires tolerance, not fragile egos.